The Jirus podcast. The Jirus podcast. Okay. I guess this is the Jirus podcast. Welcome to the Jirus podcast. Yep, thingy, I guess. I guess I could try to be here for an hour or so. Let's see. The start of my app will be, let's see, strawberries. I like strawberries, but they're not really that good. Well, they're alright, I guess. Strawberries are okay. Yeah, strawberries are like mid. They're like, they taste okay, I guess. But like, that's kind of all. Alright. I don't like strawberries because they make me nauseous. Strawberries make me nauseous and all that stuff. Yeah. Strawberries are great. It's weird too, 'cause I don't know if I'm allergic or not, but they do taste good and all. Strawberries are very yummy. That's about the biggest and only compliment I could even give them. I do like strawberries. I just can't eat them raw because, well, then I'm gonna get not sick, but nauseous. If sick and nauseous is in the same category. Oh, when you're sick, actually, isn't it? Don't you get like a virus or something, and you have to flush it out or something? Something. But like, if you're nauseous, it's like you're not sick, but like you are sick. But no, you're not sick. But you're on the verge of throwing up, but you're also not sick. So it's like you're sick, but you're not sick. The only thing you have is the throwing up part. Yeah, and that's about it. Strawberries are no-go. So I guess I'll get into the funhouse. Circus themed server, like I explained over 50,000 times. Everywhere actually. Booth game. I think the playset was conceptualized. How did I think of Funhouse? Good question, imaginary viewer who totally asked that. Let's see. I thought of circuses. I think no, I like circuses. I was like, oh yeah, let's just have that. But instead I could run a circus. And has it been popular? I mean, kind of. The people there kind of suck though. Like, I guess we could start with the ratings, I guess. I would have tiers, like, hold on, tier list maker. Let's make a template. Make your own template. Looks like you're using an ad blocker. Oh, great. Now to turn my ad blocker off. Okay, now to turn my other ad blocker off. Okay. Okay, make your own template. Create single use. I would have A tier, the B tier, the S tier. But like, no one there was like even that interesting enough or original enough. Like, had their own personality and all. They were kind of just like copies of each other, or just very boring and uninteresting. You know, the Funhouse members kind of suck and sucked. Not that interesting. So I guess the furthest I'll go is, let's see, not S tier. S tier is way too high for them. A tier is also still way too high. That's saying they are actually good and have personality. B tier is saying they're tolerable, which none of them proved to be. C and D. I think I should make a new tier called Jesus Christ, why are you alive? In C tier. Jesus Christ, why are you alive in C tier? Now, for C tier, I'd say we have... Well, should we go forward or backwards? I guess if we're starting from who I have in here, I'll start from the... I'll start from present. Everyone who's in the funhouse right now, which is one person. Okay, Alan is still there. Great, I'm glad he's still there. Starting from, I guess, the most current. I'll give him S tier. I'll put Alan in S tier. And I'll just put Layla as an image for him, because great. S tier. Alan gets S tier because he's pretty cool. He's pretty chill and pretty normal. Or at least normal enough. He's a furry, but damn, even a furry is better than whatever I was dealing with. And he caused me like little to no headaches too, so that's also a very much so contributing factor. Yes. Yes. Okay, Alan is S tier. And me, I get my own tier called... Screw it, let's see. Add a row above. Let's see. What's the tier for me? The almighty Jirus. Yeah, the almighty Jirus. That's a fitting title. I'll just put this image here. Yep, there we go. One above all, no Marvel rivals. Okay, starting at C tier is... Wow. I don't think I liked anyone, actually. No one is that good. Let's go with... Let's just add B tier again, actually. Put Gabriel in B tier. Because he's tolerable. And he's alright. And he's not very... He's annoying, but he's not, like, insanely annoying like the others. So, great. I think the last tiers we have are Jesus Christ, why are you here in C? Now, C is bad. Really bad. But it doesn't make me question why you're even there. Does anyone else, like the OG Fun members, have, like, any redeeming qualities that I could be like, oh, maybe you are cool that you're here, or you're, okay, you're here. Not really, they all suck. Name noted sucks. Rai sucks. So the only good Funhouse members are Jirus, obviously, Alan, and Gabriel. Face, he sucks. He did suck. He actually got kicked off immediately because Hold on, where is it? Where's the bad boy room? Can I find it? There it is. Let's see. Ah, yes. This brings back memories. Let's see. Face Fishy has been, well, not banned. Yeah, because he kind of left on his own accord after that, leading to his departure. Yes. What was it for again? Let's read. Yep, hold on. I told you I don't really care. I can post it wherever I want. No, you can't. If you can't follow the easiest rule in history, then you lose your betting privileges. So no, you really can't. That's obviously me talking with the intelligence wording. Face is the loser with the horrible grammar, and he can't even spell to type his own life. I just messed that up. Can't even type to save his own life. I told you I don't care, do what you got to do. Okay then. And then he called me a big baby. Don't invite me to a server if you're gonna be a big baby about it. Okay, and this is the reason for his departure. He could not do a simple task, which was post images and images and videos, which is the easiest role I've ever seen and heard, and he somehow can't follow that simple rule. Yeah, he couldn't follow the easiest rule ever, the most simplest rule ever. Yeah, and after that he's been made an example because, well, just can't follow the rules. How hard is it to post a video in a video spot and photos where photos go? It's like putting, I don't know, peanut butter back in the pantry, or I don't know, putting a trash bag in a, yeah, or throwing I don't know, or better yet, getting an apple and putting it back in the bag. It's really that simple. Yet apparently you can't follow that one rule. If there's anyone typing, I can't really read it right now. I'm on a different screen and yapping. Moving on to the bad boy room. Let's see. Lobotomy, aka Daniel. Hold on, let me plug my phone in. There it goes. Why is Cookie Run still? Hold on, I'm playing Cookie Run. Give me a minute. Let me just. Yeah. It's gonna take a little minute. Cookie Run. Probably get it done quickly. Let's see that. And this. Gift month. Yep. Gambling time. Hold on. Gamble. Okay. Gamble again. Oh, wow. A little better. Okay, for this. Okay. Gamble. Please, Pataya. Of course, that's... Wait, what did I just get? Gotcha history. Oh, not bad. And... one more gamble. What do I get, please? And of course, I don't get it. Okay. And that's all the gambling. Anyway, as I was saying, Daniel in the bad boy room for a day, cause, oh Jesus, what the hell is this? You're, for being, a PDF file, for being, a Diddy disciple, essentially, let's just say someone was talking about consent not being a factor. Okay, and he was banned for a second time for repeated slurs against me, actually. Which actually should have been a ban. He actually got off light for that. Yeah, he actually got off very light. Let's see. Yeah, repeated slurs. And then the third time that he got in there was constant wrong assumptions. Oh wow, this is a long one. Pause. Let's see. This is a long one. This is a long rant. What did I say? You are in timeout for 1 hour for constant wrong assumptions. You have been told to stop, yet kept going on your tirade about how I was going to quote unquote ban you all again, even though I've stated no one will receive any punishments. I mean, come on, you literally asked for this. I told you to stop assuming and you kept going. That's literally your fault for being extremely adamant about this. Thank you, being AI, for the first time. Wait, what? Wait, being AI? What is it? Huh? Thank you to being AI for the first time. You should be punished. You should really thank it for having a kind heart. I was gonna go longer. Anyway, Jesus, right? Jesus, yap. This is another bad boy ticket. Currently have 3. Another violation. You'll get what you're really asking for. Damn, wow, I really went off on him. It seems reasonable enough. Okay. Timed out for an hour. It sucks. Okay, let's see. Wait, did he actually say that? Did I kill right? He's gonna kill us again. Okay, well, yep, he's... Now I'm getting upset reading this again. Okay. And then our newest member, I'm not gonna pronounce their name. You are constantly posting videos in general when that's a rule to not post videos in general. And then they were to go on to continue doing it, even though it was literally the simple rule. And then they clearly, basically, literally told me to my face they're not following the rule and I could essentially go to hell. So yeah, kicked it in. You're back for the same reason. I didn't pin anyone this time. Who was it? Oh, of course it was the same person. Yep, same thing too. Yeah, because they literally don't care. And then, oh wow, pan lobotomy for the 100. Jesus Christ. Yeah, all of this I have to deal with. That's fun. Yeah, I see why Jirus is so stressed all the time. Anyway, yeah, lobotomy banned for the 80th time. Other person banned for the 80th time. And then bad boy corner. Yep, image spam. And they don't care, as per their words. Yeah, they literally said that, but said it harsher, which I'm not gonna repeat. Yeah, and 2 strikes I did. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Yes, anyway. Constant image spam regarding the do not care. They don't care, as per their words. And yeah, that's all. That's 1 strike, which should be 2 strikes. But no. Wait, what? I'm reading it wrong? Okay. Anyway. Congrats, Daniel, and you are both out of jail. Alright. Wow. Jirus is so nice. Okay. Wow, okay. And then, who's this? Oh, it's that guy. Alright, and then Rhyme. Jesus, they should have been gone from the start reading this. Anyway. Of course, Rhyme breaks the rules for the billionth time. And, this time, no one, well, they actually, oh, never mind, they actually did both. Wow, that's horrible. So for one, they posted videos in general again. And then for two, they actually persuaded someone in doing it too, and then said, oh yeah, it's cool, they have permission to do it. What's up? Yeah. And on unauthorized permission. Yeah, I think that's messed up. I was about to say a curse word. Gee. Ugh. And then they said IDGAF anymore, which they've literally been saying for like their entire lifespan in the funhouse. It's just, as soon as they do something bad, and then I just condemn them for it, they're like, I don't care. Or like, okay, just ban me, or just kick me. Alright. And then like a week or a month, or not even, okay, it's not even that far. Not even a week, actually, not even a day. They're like, oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for doing that. I apologize. And it's always just that. And my computer unplugged again, so hold on. Yeah, and it's never, I'm sorry or something. No, it's not actually a heartfelt apology. It's just saying, I'm sorry essentially for breaking the rules and disrespecting you blatantly and not caring about anything. So, can you pretty please unban me again? I'll be nicer this time. Essentially what they were saying. Yeah, anyway. And then I said, shocking, didn't expect this behavior, sarcastically. Okay, how long does it take to ban them fully? Jesus. In the last reported news, the Bad Boy Room was on the month after me. I don't know what month. Oh, it's this month actually. What is this month? It's June. Oh wow, geez, time's been going very slowly. Someone kill me already, please. Who's in here? JPEG in general. Who is this guy? I don't know this guy. JPEG in general. And that was the last one. Whew, wowie zowie. Okay. And that's all Rhymes Crimes, which rhymes perfectly. Let's see. Blatant disrespect. Violating the rules and guidelines. Showing a lack of care and interest. Well, that's not really much of a rule breaker. It's just more of a basic respect thing, which they clearly never had in the first place. And then they just begged and cried whenever they got condemned for it. So they're very mature, as you can see. Never ever once in their life gave an actual heartfelt apology. Jesus Christ. Okay, those are Rhymes Crimes. As you can tell, what can we tell? Actually, let me make notes. Notes online, whatever. Notes online. Online notepad, screw it. Jesus, I already had these. Okay, what does it say? Rhyme is a very immature and awful, horrible person with no regard for anything, or at least me, because I don't know, because I inflicted rules, basic rules that even a baby could follow. Very immature, very not Sigma. Have they ever learned from their mistakes? Short answer, no. Have they ever and I had a stroke, so I don't know what I was gonna say now. Screw it. Okay, let's go to a less bad offender, I guess. Someone who I remember, I think. but not too much. What was her name? Driver. I made him a photo once, and he, I forgot why I hated him. I forgot why I disliked him, but he's gone. I think I made him disappear. I think I made him disappear into the void, or he either self-deleted, or so they say, but he's probably fine. There we go. Anyway, the next offender. Offender. Next offender. Sounds like I'm talking about some other ones. Oh, speaking of offender, why don't we get an actual offender? Screw it. It's too long. So let's just go over the Let's go over the actions and crimes. Screw it. Okay, one of the worst offenders in Funhouse history, literally and figuratively. Okay, will the bad boy room just tell me everything? I think everything could tell me everything. Okay. What's his name? Listing his crimes out. Lobotomy's crimes. Let's go with it's a long list of crimes, actually. Rule breaker, that's, well, Funhouse crimes and actual ones. Let's go with rule breaker, morbid interest in quote unquote non-con. Morbid interest in quote unquote LOLI, morbid interest in mirrors. Let's just call them mirrors. Okay, rule breaker, yes. Very bad person indeed. Holy schmoly. Do I even have voice crack? Do I even have like any videos or well, videos of course. Hold on, let me refer to a Funhouse video real quick. I think I made one about him. Let's see, Funhouse tapes. Jirus is amazingly amazing. Funhouse Pranza, no. Still don't know if I made it up. I still don't know if I want to say Piranza or Piranza. I think I'll just go either way. The Funhouse employee training tape. Oh, this brings me back. To treasure trove. I think that was the one. Oh, actually, there's 2 videos on him. That's how great of a person he is. Okay. Okay. Alright. There goes the crimes I mentioned earlier about the non-con. Yes. Alright. He is also insanely, what's the word? Insanely, delusional. Actually, screw it, I want to add some of the Funhouse music here to make it, I guess, official? I don't know the word for it. Hold on. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Mary has a great. I hate that song. No, I don't hate it. I forgot how it sounded, but no. I love Hollywood hating. No. high up in the stuff. Listen, had my voice in it now. Enjoying it, like the fight. I think 5555555 was one of the songs. Yep. Was it Metropolis? That's the one I'm hearing now, though. That one's fire. Let's see. What's 55555? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could get jiggy with this. What was I saying again now? What was I saying? Where was I? Oh, insanely delusional. And I lost. Fine, I'll list a little bit. Fine, I'll list it. Let's see. Constantly doubts and insults and I lost interest in this topic. I forgot what I was gonna say anyway. And this topic. Right, I can get through this. I could just speed through this. This is easy. Stalker. Weirdo. Hypocrites. Hypocrite. Loser. Constantly wishes. And, constantly wishes and, assumes that I am a PDF file for absolutely no reason, and genuinely wishes that I was one for some godforsaken reason. That I am one for some reason. Funniest part is he's friends with a PDF file and literally trusts and talks to one more than the person who isn't one, yet wants me to be one. Even okay. Oh, hold on. The music. Lamps and Clover. What's this one? Let's see. Oh, this one. Yeah, I love this one. Okay. And constantly hangs out with one and is friends with one, yet still wants me to be one. I don't know what form of delusion that is, but okay. Constantly stalks me. Has little to no personality. Not very interesting. Kinda smells bad. And once again, constantly wants me to be a Minecraft YouTuber, and I won't elaborate on the meaning of that, because it's obvious what that means. Minecraft YouTuber, Valorant player, let's see, Roblox player, not related to me, and so on and so forth. Okay. And yeah, and that's about it. Along with what Lobotomy, aka Daniel, does. They do the same crimes and then pretend they're innocent. So I guess it's a form of gaslighting, but not really. I mean, I don't know. It's an attempt. They suck at it though. Okay. I think there's one more Funhouse member I have to cover. I think it's me, the person behind it all. Let's see, Crayon Eater, aka Jirus, aka Laxanzer. Oh, how the hell do I pronounce this? Laxanarus. Yeah. Hold on, let me read this real quick. Wow, a Trojan. That sucks. Anyway. What can I say about Jirus? He's cute. He's pretty funny, I guess. I mean, he's kind of the best. He kind of made the funhouse from scratch, all by himself. Added new features by himself. He kind of did everything by himself. No one really helped. Hell, I even made them all moderators at one time so they could help. Did they do anything actually productive? Not really. Again, it just fell on Jirus again, so I think Jirus is the best. But, you know, that's oh, hold on, the music is ending. I can't talk over. I can't. Where's the next one? I made them. Wrong. It's the wrong one. Okay. Yeah. Jirus is truly the best. And that's all about the funhouse. Whatever the people. Well, that's the funhouse in under 5 hours, or probably even a day and a half. Going on to the fun. Okay, the music's still. Alright, going on to the funhouse is, unaffiliated, brother, sister location, no FNAF. It would be, the Dreamatorium, which is just a summer version of the funhouse. And it's not a egg circus, so yeah, the themes are deeply changed, and the Dreamatorium is only open during the summer. And holy Christ, I'm just remembering now that I have to open a Dreamatorium, and now I have work to do because I just realized I have to open the Dreamatorium. Holy Christ. Well, I guess that's. Oh shit. Screw it! Well, that's the end. I forgot I have work to do now. Well, okay. Jirus Worldwide, of course. Yeah, and damn, that's it. I fucking forget.